Hi and welcome to our 46th episode, and my name is Sufyan Youssef, and I'm in conversation with the Dean and Director of Six Cricket Academy, Mr. Karthik Jeshwanth. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Jeshwanth, we've been receiving questions from young parents, female athletes, towards the pathway of women's cricket. Could you talk to us?
Yeah, there are a lot of questions of late from the female athlete. That's mainly because women's cricket, especially across the world, is really picking up now. And thanks to the BCCI and especially the former BCCI secretary, current ICC head, Mr. Jayasha, he's done wonderfully well for women's cricket, and it's all showing now. So that is making a lot of parents of these female athletes to take up the sport, and rightly I think they're pursuing that. And now there is some scope. Some career could be made out of the sport, unlike a decade ago.
There's so much obsession with young parents in franchise cricket. How are young athletes going to take this?
I don't think they should be chasing franchise cricket, because franchise cricket will come. It's like the basics of cricket, which is the foundation which is laid with the probably red ball cricket, or maybe women's cricket they start with white ball. But the foundation needs to be there. People who have the right basics are the person who going to make it big and going to stay there for a long time. People with just trying to target the white ball, shorter format of games and franchisee cricket, they may have a good 1 or 2 seasons, and they may not be there for a longest time. So my advice to the parents are nothing wrong in aspiring to get into the franchisee cricket, because that has been really followed by a lot of audience. Nothing wrong about it. But don't take your eyes off, developing your technique, developing your skill, all which is surrounded with the game. So if you are an all-round athlete, that is where you're going to be there for a longest time.
We speak about having a good environment for young children, and considering female athletes, how do you think it is important?
Yeah, there I think, looking at, I don't know how the individual states are dealing with it. Yes, from the top, the BCCI, the ICC are doing wonderfully well for female cricket, but I don't know the states, whether they understand the feelings of the female athlete first, and second, whether they understand the troubles and the sacrifices which the women cricketers' parents go through, because it's not, we're not still a very safe country. At least I will not allow my child, a female child, to go on her own to play a match 20-30 kilometers away and come back home safely. So that makes the parents' role, either the mother or the father or the uncle or the grandparents, need to be with the athlete always. Because the grounds are also, because the city has developed so much, the grounds, especially in Bangalore, which I'm talking, which has happened across the country. So it becomes so much more riskier for the female athletes to go and play the game and come back safely. It's not the same like the male athletes, who can manage, who can make a few friends and all that. And finally, an advice to the parents of female athletes is about, I was seeing this in men's cricket or boys when they were playing. The system has almost remained the same from the time I have been playing. So it's quite a long time. And through my experience, I can say that the boys' cricket has emerged now. The men's cricket have emerged, and the parents of those athletes, the men athletes, parents, they've realized that the only way to progress is developing your skill. Earlier, there was a belief that you are close to a club, you're close to a selector, you're close to a coach, you tend to get into the team, which was very rampant in the men's cricket. Now, the parents of these female cricketers are forced to or made to believe that you got to do all these things. You got to be connected with people, you got to be in the right club, you got to be in the right academy, you got to be in the right camp. So these things are going on. My advice to the parents is that, this will not take you far. because all this has got a cap. At max, you can probably reach some age group level of cricket, but no kid starts to play cricket for under 19 or under 16 or under whatever. But they would like to compete at the highest level. So if your aspiration or dream is to compete at the highest level, representing the country, representing the franchisee, representing the state, then probably you will be advised to only what will hold good for you is developing your skill. You got to go to a place where people know how to coach. You have great facilities to go and exhibit your talent, and that is what is going to take you to the highest rung of the ladder. Not these things which again I'm reiterating the fact that a lot of parents think that because the system is so I wouldn't like to use bad words, but system needs to be looked into. Otherwise, the system, at least in Karnataka, what I see is that the parents are threatened literally to kind of believe in these kind of things happening, which may be happening. I'm not saying it's happening or not happening, but what I'm trying to say is, finally, again, an advice to the parent is just trust. Provide an environment for your child to develop her skills. No other way you can reach the top. And even if you reach there, it is just a lived thing, it's a shortcut. And I've seen, and the experience of in boys cricket also, we are seeing, there are many parents who are having 10 coaches. They're having rampant, they're going to this academy, that academy, they're getting close to the selectors, the club people and all that. And end of the day, they've all achieved nothing. Literally nothing, and people who just stuck to they believed that it is only their ability, the methods in which they practice has helped them good, and they are representing now and they are climbing the ladder, which I am sure the women's athlete parents also will be advised to take the same path.
Thank you, Mr. Jeshwanth. To all the young female athletes and parents who are watching this, please ensure you watch the whole episode, and we are back on the 1st of every month. Thank you so much.
Thank you.